What's up everyone? In this video, I am going to be discussing why I think that the new Temporal Forces set that's actually going to be releasing tomorrow is going to be a relatively cheap set in regards to the singles. Let's get started. So, we're on tcgplayer.com, the website that pretty much everyone uses to look at prices and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to ignore the sealed product because I've put out a bunch of pre-order deals in other videos and much cheaper than this, much cheaper than this. But what I want to discuss, of course, is the singles. Remember, this set, by the time that I'm recording this set has not officially released yet. By the time you see this, it may have released, okay? But this set right now, when I'm recording it, does not release until tomorrow. And these are all still pre-sales. The most expensive card in the set right now, 1 day prior to release, it's still a pre-order, pre-sale, with only 16 listings, is Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare. Sitting at the cheapest listing is $77. $77 pre-sale with only 16 listings. That's the most expensive card in the set. And I'll show you the arts of the cards because we'll get to it. But $77 as the most expensive card in the set, and it's a pre-sale? So the set hasn't officially released, and you're telling me that the most expensive card in the set is significantly under $100. What's going to happen when people get their the pre-orders that they ordered, get all the boxes, packs, open those packs, and then flood the market with these cards? What's going to happen? Supply and demand. You're going to have a high supply. Right now there's a lower supply because these are just pre-sales. But under $100, significantly under $100 for the most expensive card in the set. And then you go to Bianca's Devotion Special Illustration Rare, and it's like near $58. So you go from $77 to $58. Like, what? And then Iron Crown EX is just for the Special Illustration Rare is just around the same thing, $59. I don't know why it's in this order, but yeah, $59. And then you go down to like 50, Raging Bolt, then 40 something for Gouging Fire EX, and still 40s for Morty's Conviction, 40-ish for Airy, and then now you're in the 30s for these Special Illustration Rares. And then you have the Ace Spec card over here, the Prime Catcher, the one that everybody needs to be using. Okay, so let's compare Temporal Forces to the last mainline set. So not Paldean Fates, because that one's a special set. There's no booster box. So we're gonna talk about Paradox Rift. And Paradox Rift, the most expensive card right now, is still Roaring Moon EX Special Illustration Rare. What's it sitting at? Cheapest one, $53. Okay, when this card came out, I remember showing this. It was over 100. It was 90 to 110 if I'm not mistaken. Up here it says 90 something for, 90 something, 100, okay, 115-ish. 115. And then it dropped down. Whereas for Temporal Forces, the most expensive card in the set right now is in the 70s. Like, what? So you go back here, 50s, and then all of a sudden the next card is Iron Hands EX Special Illustration Rare, $30 for near mint. And then, then you have a bunch of cards in the 20s and then the teens. Like, and this is for a set that had, the Roaring Moon EX at over $100. Where in Temporal Forces, you have the most expensive card in the set being in the 70s. And then it just drops. These are pre-sales. Remember, we have not officially had this released yet. People don't have all their product yet. The market's going to be flooded, okay? If this is already 70 something, Imagine what's going to happen when there are more copies in the market. There are only 16 listings right now. 12, 17, 12, 15, 23, 16. Like what is this? So for now, there are two standpoints. There's the collectability standpoint, and then there's the playability standpoint. Okay, playability standpoint. You see these ace spec cards? Yeah, like the prime catcher. Let's just go here. So we'll go to here some ace spec cards. You can only use one of these in your deck because they're that powerful. Okay, they're bringing them back. So let me show you that Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher, switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. If you do, switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And it's an item card, so you can use as many item cards in a turn as you want, but you can only use one of this specific card, or one ace spec card in general in your deck, because it's that powerful. What does this card sound like? It's a boss's orders. And yes, you have to switch your active Pokemon with a bench Pokemon, but if you're set up, like, for example, I play Charizard. I mean, I haven't played in several months because work and other stuff, and yeah, I have to get back into it. I'm trying to. Like, it just sucks right now with work. But if you have a Charizard EX set up in your active spot, and you have another Charizard EX in your bench spot, and you play this, it's just literally another boss's orders, and you just KO and win. Boom. And, you can search for it with Pidgeot EX. You can you can Arvin it. You can, because if you go to, like, let's just go here. If you type in Arvin, let's just go to this one. Okay, search your deck for an item card and a Pokemon tool card. Reveal them and put them in your hand. And this card is heavily used in Charizard, as in I use 4 of them. So you can search your ace spec card and win. You don't have to use your Pidgeot EX to search a boss's orders or try to draw a boss's orders. You can just search this. You can just search it and win. Now, it's sitting at, almost $40 right now. It's almost $40. Pre-sale. Okay, this is before anything has come out officially. Just wait until the price drops and then buy what you need, okay? Now, this is one of those cards where it'll probably go down when it comes out. I mean, it's supply and demand, but because everyone's going to use it, it might bounce back up to a certain price and then level off. So be careful. Be careful specifically with this card. You don't want to keep watching it trying to go down and down and down when it might not do that. Okay, this, I don't know. Will it become a $10 card? I doubt this one. I don't know about this one, but I mean, if it does, it does. You get it cheaper. But this is one of those cards where if you're actively playing and you need one of them, just wait a little bit until the price drops. I mean, the set's not you can't even use the cards. I believe for another 2 weeks after the set releases. I think that's how Pokemon is, if I'm not mistaken. Unless, of course, your local game store lets you use the cards right when it releases. It just depends. It just depends on yours. Like mine sometimes does. I know the last time This is again a while back because I haven't played in a while. It was when 151 came out, and I didn't know that the new Mew was going to be legal, and the new Charmander was legal, and I'm just playing with the older stuff, and then I just see the new Mew, and then I'm like, really? So I don't know. Either way, I topped that tournament, so it is what it is. But yeah, watch this card specifically, heavily, all that. You need this card. This is a very extremely playable card that you need. And yes, it is $40 right now, but like I said, supply and demand. Once the set releases, it's going to drop, especially when the most expensive card in the set is already way under $100. All right, let's keep going. That's Prime Catcher. Then we have, I want to get through the ace spec cards. There's Maximum Belt. I missed it right there. Maximum Belt on the first page, right here. And this one's sitting at about $24 to $25. And you find it here, Maximum Belt. Attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. 50 more damage. Very powerful. Okay, so if your locals has a bunch of Charizard decks, Charizard is a weak attacker, relatively weak attacker to begin, just in the beginning. You know, when prize cards are equal and no one's like your opponent hasn't taken any, it doesn't do as much damage. But as the game goes on, oh, it does a lot of damage. If you pack your big boy Charizard, your menace, your king with maximum belt to begin with, and you're playing against Charizard EX or Chin Pao or any other EX, you're already doing another 50 damage on top of that. That is crazy. Now, if your locals is rampant with I don't know Giratina V Star, that sucks. Then it wouldn't work. But this is a very powerful card. I would still use the Prime Catcher over this, but just have this in the just have it in your like I don't know in your little what's it called, deck box, and try it out if you want to. Very powerful card, but it's gonna drop in price. Just saying. Same like Master Ball. Search your deck for Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay, that's it. Then shuffle your deck. Like search for any Pokemon. Okay, great card. But if you're playing again Charizard and you use Pidgeot, Pidgeot can search for anything. And where is it? Where is that new card coming out? Right here, Buddy Poffin. Okay, so search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. You know what's happening in early April? Rotation is happening. So the one card that's disappearing is Battle VIP Pass. This is going to be relatively the new Battle VIP Pass. Yeah. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less, put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck. Like it's literally just it's Battle VIP Pass, and you don't have to use it on your first turn like Battle VIP Pass. This is not restrictive. You can use it at any time, any turn. That's crazy. So you can get your Charmanders, you can get your Pidgeys, you know, or what? I mean, it depends on what deck you play. Again, I play Charizard. Crazy card. It's about $2 ish right now. I looked it up, but pre-sale. Anyways, let's keep going. So we go back and go to page 2. And then we go to, where are the rest of the, Master Ball. Here's Master Ball sitting at like 17, and then it goes to almost 20. It's going to drop. It is going to drop. Gengar, Ghastly. So I'll show you the art for these. But here's more ace spec cards. So they're over $10 each right now. Okay, pretty much they're all over $10. But they're going to drop. Okay, once the set comes out, people are going to look at the prices. Like, oh, I can make a profit off these. I only need one in my deck, or I don't even play the card game, and I just want to get rid of it and get other cards, or make a profit or make some of my money back. They're gonna list it, and then the price is gonna drop because a lot of people are going to do that, and that's when you take advantage and you buy them. Okay. Let's go back here, and then here's Hero's Cape. Pokemon this card is attached to gets 100 HP. That's a lot. That's actually a great card. Scroll down, and there's some more ace spec cards. This one, Neo Upper Energy. This is as long as this card is attached to a stage 2 Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides 2 energy at a time. That's a great card. But you know, for Charizard's purposes, Charizard can get its own energy. It's like Infernal Rain. You know, just get your energies attached. And remember, another card that's rotating out, Path to the Peak. Okay? So, Path to the Peak is going away as well. So it's not gonna, there's no shutting off your your abilities. No more. And there's no like Ash Blossom or anything like that, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! To negate anything. See, there's Battle VIP Pass, it's going away. And then Path to the Peak, going away. But, yeah. So, where was I? That's Paradox Rift. Okay. So that's for again for Charizard purposes. We'll go to the secret rares in this set. So you have all these here. I'm gonna talk about first this Deerling, like this color. The color on this is beautiful. By the way, where are you? Look at that cute little Litten. Look at that. See, I love the art on these cards. Very collectible. So now we're talking about collectability standpoint. Very collectible cards as usual. But this Ghastly over here, please, when the price drops on this and you like the price, please just buy this card and buy multiple of them, because there's Ghastly, there's Haunter, and there's Gengar. It's the entire. It's like all three of the evolution line is here. Please get this card. Very collectible. Please just get it. Okay. Then you have a little Meowth over here. Like this art, it's amazing. Please get this card when the price drops, and then you're comfortable with the price. Just get it, multiple. Average down if it just like keeps going down, which I doubt it's gonna continue like going tanking. It will go down because of supply and demand, but like watch this card and get it. Specifically, let's see. Cool Arbok, Metagross, Meltan. Look at tongue. That's hilarious. Okay. What else? Where is it? So now we get to. There's a Gengar EX, Raging Bolt. There's Airy. There's another version of Airy. Okay, Iron Leaves EX. The $70-something card. Okay, then you have Iron Crown EX. Then you have Walking Wake EX. So these are look at that. Gouging Fire. Look at it's a menace. So these look really cool and collectible, right? And then this Raging Bolt EX is going to be also very playable. Airy, look at the art. People are gonna buy these, okay? People are gonna buy. Same thing with Morty's Conviction, just because of that Gengar. So the prices will drop. They will level off at some point, and then there are gonna be some specific cards that always happens that bounce back up or just like have a higher floor than others, and you need to watch out for these cards. It's like the ones I'm talking about. Just watch out for them, and then we'll also go to the top 10 cards everyone wants from Temporal Forces, according to this writer Peter Day and from TCG Player. So Buddy Puffin talked about it already. Talked about why it's insane and you should play it. Maximum Belt, talked about it already. Ghastly, I just talked about it. Look at the art, beautiful with all three of them, and then there's the Meowth. Morty's Conviction, because there's the Gengar. Then we have Cinccino. I don't know what. So they're saying this. Oh yeah, you can use it in Lugia V-Star, and yeah, so it's playable and it's cute. Iron Leaves EX. There's the most expensive card in the set, as in being 70-something right now to 80. Yeah, okay. It's going down. Gouging Fire EX, another one, but it's going to be cheaper. Prime Catcher. Get your hands on this card, okay? Raging Bolt EX, just talked about it as well. And then Iron Crown EX as well, talked about it. So, watch all of these cards, all right? Once you're comfortable with the price and you're good, just buy them. Don't do it now. I hope you didn't do it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Look, I hope you did not give into that FOMO. I hope you, because it always happens where people are spending so much money on pre-order prices for singles, and then the price tanks. Like, for example, 300 something or 400 for a Charizard EX special illustration rare from Obsidian Flames. What happened to that? Now you can buy multiple for multiple, and then that number that you paid for it, you could have about multiple of them. Okay, same thing with like Iono. Same thing. And then one thing I also want to mention, I should make a separate video about this because I've been wanting to do this for a while. For Pokemon versus like Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. A bunch of my friends still play Yu-Gi-Oh. But I don't have time for it, and I'm just trying to do this. So, card like Prime Catcher easily could be a secret rare in Yu-Gi-Oh for $100 with one printing, one type, one art. There's like just secret rare. There's no, it wouldn't be like, it's not like, how Pokemon usually they print a special illustration rare art and then an ultra rare art, or a illustration rare art, or like a reverse hollow, like, you know what I mean? Like for Iono, for example, when it first came out, there was a special illustration rare for 100 something. There's an ultra rare for 40 something. There's a reverse hollow. In Yu-Gi-Oh, they don't do that. They will print one, and that's the price. And then at some point, like in a year or 2 years, it depends on what card it is and how, and just a lot of things, they will reprint it, and then the price goes down. But like, you're gonna wait that long when you're trying to actually play the game? Like, come on. At least in Pokemon, you can build a very competitive deck for cheap. All right. And this set's already looking to be cheap. Yes, there will be cards that will hold value, but like I said, the prices will drop once the set officially releases and people flood the market. And then, of course, Twilight Masquerade was announced and I made a video about it. It's coming out too, so it's always moving on. All right, prices will drop, but there are some cards you just need to watch, and once you're comfortable with the price, you buy them. Collectability, playability. Remember that. Um, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about, and then these two are from the ETBs. But yeah, so let me know what you think of this. What do you think of the prices for this set? And if you missed my videos about pre-order deals for this set, please go back and watch them. If you're interested in deals for them, like I've shown you booster boxes for under 100. I've shown you booster bundles for just under $20 for 6 packs, and a bunch of other deals. And then if there are more, like if the chip prices get cheaper, there are more deals, I'll of course be making videos about them. I already made videos about Twilight Masquerade deals. That was crazy. It just got announced, and there were already like great deals on it. Um, but yeah, so whether you're just a collector, whether you're just a player, whether you're both, you know, there are a lot of cards in this set that you need to be watching. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think. What cards are you? I want to know, what cards are you looking forward to from this set? And are you just collecting? Are you just playing? Or are you doing both? Okay. And yeah, so I think that takes care of it. Let's get to 5K. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.